This is a story on how Bathala created the races of people on Earth. Philippine myths. So let's begin. A long, long time ago, there was nothing, only void and darkness. Then Bathala create the light. Galaxies across the vast space, and then the sun. Countless stars to fill up the sky, so was the moon. An ever-expanding universe. Then the time comes that Bathala created Earth. And he was marveled of what have he created. Bathala filled it with plants and animals and all sorts of wonderful things. He was very pleased with what he had done. After a while, though, Bathala realized that Earth was still a lonely place without somebody to enjoy it and take care of it. Bathala decided to make what he called man, a being more special than any he had ever created, because it would be made in his image. Bathala thinks and plans very carefully on how to make humans. Bathala makes mud bricks to build a kiln perfect for baking clay figures. Bathala builds the kiln brick by brick, layer by layer. The kiln was finished in no time. He gathered necessary woods for baking and prepared finest clay he can find. The joy of making humans excites Bathala. He took some clay, molded it in his likeness, and put it inside the oven to bake. Bathala was very anxious, pacing back and forth like an impatient dad. Unable to contain his excitement any longer, he took it out of the oven after only a short period of time. When he looked at his creation, he realized that he had taken it out of the oven too early. He gave it the breath of life to show how pleased he was with it. Its hair was very light, its skin was doughy white, and its lips were thin and pale. It appeared half-baked. It was a product of his impatience, but he loved it nonetheless. Bathala decided to try again. Again, he took some clay, molded it in his likeness, and put it inside the oven to bake. He was still very eager to see what he had created, but this time he restrained himself. He decided to wait just a little bit longer and put an extra wood on the kiln. Finally, he opened the oven door and took it out. Too late, he realized that he had left it in a little too long. He gave it the breath of life to show how pleased he was with it. Its hair was curly and brittle, its skin was dark, and its lips thickened from the heat. It appeared almost burnt. It was a product of his being overcautious, but he loved it nonetheless. He placed it next to the first man to be his brother and equal, and for them to live on Earth and have dominion over it. Realizing what he had done in the two previous humans, Bathala decided to try one more time. Again, he took some clay, molded it in his likeness, and put it inside the oven. This time, Bathala wanted to do it just right. He did not want to be too impatient, nor did he want to be overly cautious. He waited by the oven and he watched it carefully. As soon as it had turned a beautiful color, Bathala took it out. He looked at his creation. He gave it the breath of life, as he had done with the other two. Its hair was dark and straight, its color a golden brown, and its lips were neither too thin nor too thick. It was a product of the careful balance between caution and impatience. He loved it as much as the others. He placed all three side by side, brothers and equals, for them to live on Earth and have dominion over everything on it. In the delight of its creations, Bathala made many more men after that and filled the earth with them, each one as beloved and as special as the other. And that's how our Filipino forefathers explained how it came about that all men were meant to be brothers and equals. Men come in different shades, no matter what color, the size and figures, for they were all made in the likeness of God. Thank you for watching. See you next time for another story. God bless us all.